world of the erotic has two phases to it. It's the initiation phase, where it's like a plane landing going through all this turbulence of our, honestly, misconceptions about sexual energy, sexuality, eros. So you're going from initiation to then integration. Once you've gone through the initiations of your reactivity around eros, then you're in integration. And part of integration is that it becomes part of your lifestyle. It's such a central energy to who we are that if it's constricted, it's like you can't feel other emotions like joy or grief or jealousy or delight. Like you're often more reacting to those things that you feel than you are in the flow of them. And so most people don't make it through initiation. And if you're drawn to House of Eros or you're drawn to erotic work, it's because you want to really experience all of who you are as a possible soul.
Yes, and you may not think that you want it, but there's gonna be this pull. I feel like usually people drawn to erotic work, it's not a mental thought because it's so not normal in our world, but you'll feel, and this was true for me, so I'm really talking about myself, but you feel this like pull that you just can't get out of. And no matter how much you try to rationalize it or try to make it something else, the pull is just undeniable. And then you know.
Yeah, and I would even say that it's part of your soul blueprint, like to really become complete as yourself in this life, if that is your draw. And in some ways, it's kind of like the last bastion of spirituality, where even like, the hidden teachings of Jesus Christ or the hidden teachings of Mary Magdalene all have to do with the erotic or sexuality. So once you're in the integration phase, you have all this more access to who you really are, parts of yourself, and then your desires are more, it's not just you that's more integrated, it's like what you want out of life is more integrated. And so it's not like you simply want to be appreciated by your dad or like have a career because your mom liked it or have a family because, that's what your dad wants for you. It's like you can find the place where you want it. Because through that initiation, that integration, it's like you break those binds of those particular attachments to those types of expectations.
And as we were talking, this is what came to me. This is true of any part and any energy that we have in us, that pull is a sign that energy and integrating that energy is part of who we're meant to be. But I think the erotic is so particularly potent because it's so individualized and it's like the least likely to be conditioned because of how powerful it is. The conditioning that we talk around sex is very mental. It's like a mental idea of what's allowed and what's not. But the force itself is so personal and so like when it comes up in you, the things that you start to want, because you were talking about things that you want, you'll find like, oh my God, they're actually so different from this friend group that I'm with or my mom or, whatever. And it's like, I feel that the energy that has us be able to feel ourselves the most because it's so pure in that sense.
Yeah, I agree. It is the polar opposite of like spirituality, like spirit and then sex. God and
the devil.
The devil. Man and like priests, popes, and then like woman, and then like women's spirituality is a sexual spirituality. There's just, and these are kind of the crimes of our world at the moment, is just where it's not understood quite pervasively yet. And then that keeps people, not just women though, it keeps even the men, at the top or whatever, supposedly at the top, from really finding relief and really being themselves and really feeling satisfied. And then that becomes the impetus for wars. And, it's never women at the top of government starting wars. It's men who think they have it all together and all figured out. And then it's all about, there's a consumptiveness and greed about it because they're not actually tasting the full satisfaction of their own erotic and soul nature. Because from that place, why would you ever do something that causes so much pain? It's like, because you have to feel that pain when you really feel your soul and erotic nature. It's like, there is no separation between someone else's pain and your own pain. You feel it just as much.
So I think that was good for today. Well, thanks for tuning in to the House of Eros, and we will see you when we see you.
Take care.